This is a guy we've told you about before. He's actually at the state level in New Hampshire. He's a lawmaker there. His name is Steve Vaillancourt, and he's well versed in ugly words and ugly actions. He's one of the guys that voted to keep money in politics. When there was a resolution in New Hampshire for free and fair elections, he said, no, we should not do that. We should keep money bathed in politics so that my donors can keep pouring that money right into my pocket. And he was critical in blocking that effort at the state level in New Hampshire. Now, he's also a guy that's known for some other things. He's the one who said Sieg Heil and gave the German Nazi salute in the middle of chambers. He actually had to be removed. It's the first time this happened in as long as anyone can remember, well over a decade in New Hampshire. The cops had to come and remove him from the chamber because he was shouting Sieg Heil. Now, he says that it was because he thought the actions of the chair were Nazi-like, and so he was directing it at him. Okay, he had to come and apologize, otherwise the rest of the chamber did not want to see him again, including fellow Republicans. And they all denounced him and said his language was vile, etc. Now, this guy is back up to his old tricks. Now, in a race he's not even in, a race for the 2nd Congressional District for a U.S. congressional seat, he has decided to weigh in. Now, it's Annie Kuster's seat, and she's running against Marlinda Garcia. Now, Garcia is a Republican. Kuster is a Democrat. So Republican Vaillancourt at the state level is going to jump in anyway with his genius political ideas on how this race is going to be decided. So what does he say? He says, well, Garcia is, quote, one of the I assume he means one of the most attractive women on the political scene. If you're going to make trenchant political observations, you might want to spell check before you put them out in public, okay? Oh, since she's one of the most attractive, he's like, oh man, she really turns me on. I bet she wins. I hope she wins. Thank you. Thank you for that analysis. But he's not done yet. He also says she's not so attractive as to be intimidating, but truly attractive. I got it, dude. I got it, you creepy perv. You're into her. I got it, okay? But he says, don't misunderstand. It's not just that the Republican is hot. It's also the Democrat is ugly. Oh, my God. So about Kuster, he says she is, quote, ugly as sin. Let me see Vaillancourt again. Can I see a picture of Vaillancourt? Really, dude? We're going to be getting into that conversation. Really? Okay. Commenting on people's looks. Fascinating. Okay. But he's not done yet. He then also says of Kuster that she looks more like a drag queen than most men in drag. This, creature sitting there in New Hampshire, swallowing up the money like Jabba the Hutt. Like, oh, I want the donations. Yeah, that doesn't corrupt me at all. I like her. She's hot. Let's elect her. She's ugly. Yeah. By the way, is he in any way right that Kuster's in trouble? I mean, they're contested races, right? And she's a Democrat. It's a midterm election. She's up by 9 points in all the polls. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Of course he doesn't know what he's talking about. So there's a new website called dumpadirtbag.com that is trying to get Vaillancourt unelected, okay? He's currently the elected lawmaker in his district in New Hampshire. How embarrassed are you if you're in that district? Oh my God, this guy represents you. Are you proud? Yeah, Vaillancourt, the Sieg Heil guy. Yeah, the one that talks about how he loves money in politics, and the one that talks about how hot the politicians and stuff. That's my guy. That's my representative, right? Obviously, some people are unhappy about that, hence dumpadirtbag.com. That site leads to donations, I believe, for his opponent, Ryan Curran. So, election soon. Good people of New Hampshire. Hey, it's your call, man. If you're proud to have this guy as your representative, have at it, Hoss, but leaves a lot to be desired.